How would humanity reach another star? We've walked on the moon. We've sent robots to Mars. We've explored the outer planets. But there's one thing we've never done. Travel to another star system. The nearest star beyond our Sun is Proxima Centauri. It is 4.24 light-years away. That sounds close. It isn't. That's more than 40 trillion kilometers. With today's technology, the journey would take thousands of years. If you left today, your descendants would still be traveling long after you were gone. So how do we cross the greatest ocean ever known? The answer may completely change humanity's future. But first, why go at all? Because Earth is not forever. One day, the Sun will expand and make our planet uninhabitable. Long before that, asteroids, supervolcanoes, climate disasters, or even human conflict could threaten civilization. If all of humanity exists on one planet, then we're putting all our eggs in one basket. An interstellar mission is more than exploration. It's survival. A backup copy of human civilization. A second chance if something goes wrong here. And we've already discovered planets around other stars. Some of them may have oceans. Some may have atmospheres. Some might even be capable of supporting life. The question is how to get there. One of the most promising ideas is the solar sail. Imagine a giant mirror floating in space. Light from the sun pushes against it. The push is tiny. But in space, even a tiny push can keep accelerating a spacecraft for years. Scientists have already tested solar sails. They work. But to reach another star, we need something much more powerful. Imagine giant lasers firing at an ultra-thin sail. The laser beam continuously pushes the spacecraft faster and faster. Eventually, it reaches 20% of the speed of light. At that speed, a probe could reach Proxima Centauri in about 20 years. Not thousands. 20. This concept is called breakthrough starshot. And unlike many science fiction ideas, it is being studied right now. The spacecraft would be incredibly small. About the size of a computer chip. Yet it could carry cameras, sensors, and communication equipment. It could become humanity's first messenger to another star. But there's a problem. It can't slow down. The spacecraft would race through the star system at enormous speed, taking only a few moments to capture data before disappearing into deep space forever. If we want to stop and explore, we need a different solution. That's where fusion comes in. Fusion powers the sun. It combines hydrogen atoms and releases enormous amounts of energy. If we learn to control fusion on Earth, we could build spacecraft powered by miniature stars. Such a ship could accelerate for years, then turn around and slow down before reaching its destination. One famous design called Project Daedalus suggested a fusion-powered spacecraft capable of reaching 12% of the speed of light. The journey to Proxima Centauri would take around 36 years. Fast enough for a lifetime. Slow enough to be realistic. But even then, challenges remain. Space is dangerous. At 20% of the speed of light, even a tiny grain of dust becomes a deadly projectile. A collision could release the energy of an explosive weapon. The ship would need powerful shields. Then there's radiation. Cosmic rays constantly bombard space. Over long periods, they can damage electronics and human bodies. Future spacecraft may need magnetic shields, thick water walls, or technologies we haven't invented yet. Another possibility is human hibernation. Imagine sleeping through the journey. You close your eyes on Earth and wake up around another star. Scientists have successfully induced hibernation-like states in animals. Human hibernation remains experimental, but it could become one of the most important technologies for deep space travel. So when will humanity launch its first interstellar mission? Small robotic probes may be launched within the next few decades. If everything works, we could receive images from another star system within this century. A crewed mission will take longer. Perhaps 100 years. Perhaps 200. No one knows. But every year our technology improves. Every year we get closer. Somewhere in the future, the first interstellar astronauts will board a spacecraft. They will leave behind everything humanity has ever known. The sun will become just another star. And for the first time in history, humans will enter the unknown between the stars. The first person to stand on a planet orbiting another sun has not yet been born. But one day, it will happen. Because exploration is part of who we are. We crossed oceans. We crossed continents. We reached the moon. And eventually, we will reach the stars. The only question is how long it will take before humanity's greatest journey finally begins.